What if I told you one book written 84 years ago could instantly make people like you more, increase your influence, and level up your leadership skills without manipulation? This book has sold over 30 million copies, influenced presidents, CEOs, and millionaires. And yet most people completely misunderstand it. Today, I'll break down every powerful idea from how to win friends and influence people. So by the end of this video, you can honestly say, I've read the book. Let's start with the most uncomfortable truth in human psychology. Part 1. Fundamental techniques in handling people. 1. Never criticize, condemn, or complain. And here's the brutal truth. People don't criticize themselves. Ever. No matter how wrong someone is. Their brain will always find a justification. Criticism doesn't change people. It makes them defensive. Even criminals' families blame the system, not the crime. And criticism does something worse. It attacks a person's ego, and ego never forgets. Let me tell you a story. A legendary test pilot named Bob Hoover nearly died when both engines of his plane failed mid-air. Turns out, a mechanic accidentally filled the plane with jet fuel. The mechanic was terrified, so what did Hoover do? He didn't yell, he didn't scold, he didn't blame. Instead, he said, I trust you. I want you to service my plane again tomorrow. Why? Because people learn faster from appreciation than punishment. Any fool can criticize. It takes character to understand. 2. Give honest and sincere appreciation. There is one hunger stronger than food. The hunger to feel important. Everything humans build, careers, businesses, art, comes from the desire to be recognized. You don't need fancy compliments. Simple phrases like, I appreciate this. You did a great job. Thank you, but it must be sincere. Fake flattery feels good for 2 seconds, then destroys trust. One mindset shift changes everything. Everyone you meet is superior to you in some way. If you believe that, appreciation becomes effortless. 3. Appeal to self-interest. Let me ask you something. When you go fishing, do you put cheesecake on the hook because you like it? No. You use what the fish wants. So why do we talk to people only about what we want? Everyone cares about their goals, their problems, their desires. Before you speak, ask, what does the other person get out of this? The rare person who genuinely helps others automatically stands above the crowd. Part 2. 6 ways to make people like you. 1. Become genuinely interested in others. Want to be instantly likable? Act like a dog. Dogs are loved everywhere because they act like you matter. People don't care about you. They care about themselves. And that's not selfish. It's human. Ask about their story, their struggles, their goals. You'll make more friends by being interested than by trying to be interesting. 2. Smile. It's not optional. A smile says, I'm glad to see you. One man changed his entire life by doing one thing, smiling at everyone. His marriage improved. Work became easier, money increased. A smile costs nothing and buys goodwill everywhere. 3. Remember names. This is huge. A person's name is the sweetest sound in any language. Remembering someone's name says, you matter. Forgetting it says, you don't. Repeat the name immediately. Use it during conversation. Lock it in. This single habit separates leaders from amateurs. 4. Be a good listener. Most people don't listen. They wait. Waiting to talk is not listening. When you truly listen, people think you're fascinating, even if you barely say a word. Because nothing is more interesting to someone than their own life. 5. Talk in terms of their interests. If you want influence, stop pitching. Start serving. Show people how your idea helps them. That's persuasion without resistance. 6. Make people feel important. Sincerely, people will forget what you said. They'll never forget how you made them feel. Lift others up without expecting anything back. Part 3. Ways to win people to your way of thinking. Golden rule. You can't win an argument. If you lose, you lose. If you win, you lose respect. Avoid arguments. Control your ego. Key influence principles. Rapid fire. Start friendly. Never say you're wrong. Admit mistakes immediately. Let others talk. See their perspective. Get them saying yes. Let them think it was their idea. Appeal to noble motives. Make ideas vivid and dramatic. Challenge people. Don't force them. People don't want logic. They want dignity. Part 4. Changing people without offense. The formula that works. 1. Start with praise. 2. Criticize indirectly. 3. Talk about your mistakes first. 4. Ask instead of command. 5. Let people save face. 6. Praise every improvement. 7. Give a reputation to live up to. 8. Make change feel easy. 9. Make people happy to do what you suggest. This is how leaders are built, not forced. Final message, call to action. This book isn't about manipulation. It's about understanding human nature. If you master these principles, you won't need power. People will choose to follow you. If this video helped you grow even 1%, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I post content like this every week to help you level up your mind, influence, and life. And remember, the person who understands people controls the future. Thanks for watching.